Brookhaven has updated and a bunch of new stuff was added. And by using this card, we'll have a bunch of secrets for us to uncover. Since we have a bunch of secrets to go through, we'll start with the more simple and continue along for the most obscure ones in this new house. First off is that we're able to change the text up there. Just by clicking it, you'll be able to write anything. You'll see the text up there will change for the message you put. And that isn't all, because by going to the side of it, there's another space where you can change the text as well. Look at that. It's asking for you to leave a ton of likes and subscribe to the channel. Come on, guys. Give me as many likes as you can. Something else that's obvious is that if we have the premium game pass, we can try to put a pool in this house. But of course, that pool is never gonna show up. There's no room for it anywhere in here. It would be kind of impossible to put an entire pool in this place. Another secret I didn't realize before was that if we grab both those two new items added, actually, all we need is the clapper. Apparently, we're even able to change the text on it. To do that, you just need to hold it and click this gear icon, and you'll be able to write anything, like subscribe, and anything you put there will stay on the clapper board. Something that works perfectly for it is something like Take One. That would make a lot more sense since it's used for recordings and all that. If any of you have watched the video about everything that was added into this update, you'll remember I talked about how the bus stop had its design changed. It did confuse me since I couldn't really figure out what's different. It seems pretty normal to me still, but I've actually discovered something. Because if you get yourself a car, then take it over to the gas station, that's right, you'll find a brand new bus stop. This one wasn't in the game at all before. Old Brookhaven players know that well. So yeah, looks like this update got us a brand new bus stop. Another thing I've uncovered that may be some sort of bug. Here I am with a new Roblox account. That may seem strange, but this account can see things that my account can't. I'm really not sure why, but check this out. The new bus stops come with ads on them. For example, this one is for the Burger Barn. That's not just it. There's this one that seems like some sort of attorney ad. There's also this other one that seems to be related to some movie. For now, those seem to be the only ads they have added. Going back to Brookhaven Studios, if you make your way up the stairs and then climb up this ladder, you'll actually find a little secret space before the ceiling. I'm not sure this is supposed to be an actual secret location, but it's certainly curious to have it anyway. In case you want, you can make a little home here and just live up here, even if I don't think it's a great idea. Get yourself a normal home. Oh gosh, I'm on fire! Another interesting thing about this studio is that we can click this button here, and it'll change the backgrounds that show up on that wall there. You'll find a green screen, a treasure one. There's tons to choose from. Each of them also goes together with one of the scenery we have. Like these ones, for example. Look at this pirate one. With that background, we'd totally be able to do a pirate movie. This is awesome. I guess it isn't a secret, but I didn't show this in the last video. It's finally time to get into the better secrets. You may not know, but this place hides tons of stuff you don't know about. Don't you worry, I'll show it all to you guys. So, inside the studio we have these 3 doors. Each of them have different things inside, like this one that's supposed to help the actors get ready for their scene. This is another room for that, basically the same, but it also comes with this little star celebrity picture. And finally, we have an actual office for the movie director. It's a pretty nice room with awards and all that stuff. Another thing it has is this red card on the desk. This red card is really important because it will let us use this elevator. It may not look like it, but it is an elevator. You just need to use the card on it. There's even a little elevator song. I didn't know. Now we're in this other room. It's some sort of storage room. Tons of mannequins as well, which is pretty scary. What if one of them starts moving and haunts me? But certainly the most important part of this place is the safe you can find all the way back here. So if any intruder is able to get this red card, they'll gain access to your safe just like that. Beyond that, these mannequins can take us to another red card, but it seems to be the same card as before. I don't think it could do anything else. Why is there a lock on that? Not sure, but it certainly is locked for us. Do we need another card to go into it? That may be the way. Wait a minute, what's that message over there? Activate chamber, sci-fi experiment awaiting calibration. XOXXOX. What does that mean? Guess we'll need to discover what it is. Even more when you see that there's this progress bar that we certainly need to turn it all green. But of course, to do that we need to uncover every single secret of this place. To continue this, we'll need to get all the way back to the studio. Now that we're back here, we're gonna have to switch the scene to that sci-fi one here. With that one chosen, you'll see all these weird worm things inside the vats. It may look gray and all, but apparently it's quite purple/pink, and a whole lot of it as well. They also have big eyes. Imagine if it gets big. Certainly it would look like a gigantic aquatic fish thing. Just so it's better, we can switch the background and get the exact one for the scene. For this to work, we'll need these vats, but not every single one. There's a right sequence to it all, but we need to click the red button behind them. With that done, the vat will light up like that. We also need to turn the other middle one. Look at that! They're all getting electrified now. You heard that strange sound? It stopped after that. Certainly that isn't anything good. Wait, look at the computer screen. I don't remember it being like that before. Both of the screens now have the agency symbol on them for some reason. Let me go back into that mannequin room and see if we got any closer to that progress bar. We did! We seem to have gotten 2 out of the 6 ones we have to get. Only 4 left. Guess we'll go back now and see what else we need to do. You remember when I talked about those 3 doors, right? This time we got into the first dressing room, where you'll see one of the mirrors have cracked. It feels like we've messed with some mysterious force that broke this mirror, like a ghost or something. Now we need to grab the axe right here and finish the job with breaking this mirror off. Beat it a couple of times, and you'll find both a message and a brand new secret card. Let's focus on what's written on the letter before anything.
My dear, I hope this reaches you. The agency continues to grow, and I fear that soon all will join their ranks. Signed, Madison.
In case you didn't know, the Madison that left that message is probably the same person the lake was named after, Lake Madison. It may seem casual, but this lake has quite a story behind it. So yeah, that's who Madison is. Going back to that broken mirror. Wait, how did it turn back? I don't remember putting it back. I have to break it again. Why doesn't it want to work? I'm trying as much as I can, but it doesn't want to. Actually, if I turn the camera a certain way, we should be able to grab the card without even breaking it. Awesome! This one is certainly gonna be important. You'll see. With this secret blue card in hand, I bet we'll be able to open up this door here. It should let us access it, right? Whoa! We're actually inside this secret room. Here we'll find a bunch of computers, a lot of hacker stuff, as well as security cameras all around the city. We have vision inside the 2nd floor of the hospital. That's the more abandoned side of it, you all know. Beyond that, we of course have some around the actual studio. There's also 3 chairs for people in here. So were there 3 agency officers working in this place? We can't know for sure. Only time will tell. I like the copy they got though. Another interesting thing they have here is this walkie-talkie. They probably used it to communicate with aliens. I'm kidding, of course. It probably wasn't that, but it is interesting. Now over on this computer, there's a message. Signal verification needed. So they need some sort of verification, which means we need to click these buttons until we find the right sequence. Seems like we got it wrong. It's just blaring red. So let me try something else. Wait a minute. I seem to be hearing the elevator. Is someone here? Hey, who are you? It's probably a sub. A shout out to you, dude. So guys, in case any of you want to play Roblox with me and even show up on videos from time to time, go follow my Roblox profile. You'll find it at NANNDO over there. There you can click the 3 little dots and then the follow button, and you'll be able to follow me into any public games I play. Almost forgot. It seems like we already found 4 out of the 6 secrets. Just 2 left. Alright, so we just need to find out what's the password for this computer. Apparently it's blindly, then think, and finally everything. If we put them in that sequence, we can click that button, and there we go. It's all green now. There's even some noise playing. Certainly that's quite a strange and spooky sound. Signal code 404. Wait, I know where to use that one. We can finally go up this ladder here. You probably know this place. It's the little ceiling area above the entire studio. There's a computer here that needs numbers, just like the ones we just got, which should be 404, just like that. Now we just need to press that button in. Looks like a message is showing up right there. So what's gonna happen? Whoa! What's going on? The dish is sending something into the skies. I've never seen anything like that ever in Brookhaven. This is completely new. The message seems to have changed to signal active now. We can't even click the button to see it again. Let me use the card once again and go back there, just to make sure we completed each of those secrets. Let's see. Alright, we got every single one of those. So yeah, we did them all now. As you saw, we did everything we could over there in the studio house. But after we're done there, something else was activated in Brookhaven. Let's go into that old agency bunker. You all know it. A new message has shown up here. Agency plans unveiled. Not only that, but on this panel we can see that one of these these buttons has turned red. It's the only active, since we just did one of the first new Brookhaven secrets, which means we'll probably have to activate a lot more of them by doing other secrets, which should activate something crazy. Maybe later on I'll make a video doing every single Brookhaven secret and activate it all so we can see what happens. I almost forgot, guys. Apparently there's other ads on the bus stop I've not shown. Like this one here that seems like some sort of war movie. It is a movie. I just noticed that only in theaters down there. That totally makes sense with the new studio update. We also have another ad here for Club Brooks, almost like it's calling you to go party there. There's also this one for the fire department, telling you to prevent on-demand fire. Those seem to be all the ads they got into the bus stops. Remember, if any of you guys want to add me on Roblox, become a member of the channel and we can make that happen. Have a good one!